Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. There are no birds because, well, there's birds, but we can't hear them because my pool is about to go on because I'm a little late today. So my pool's about to go on, so we're not doing that. That's the first thing. Second thing is we're going to have a little story time right now. So remember that if you just want to jump to the reading, there are always the timestamps now in the description box for you. So if I start talking and rambling, blah, 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 you can just go on. Or if you want to skip a certain section, you don't like a certain thing. But what we're going to do after I tell you my story is we are going to talk to Spirit. And we're going to do that through the Law of Attraction Oracle cards. We are going to use the regular Oracle cards. We are going to do a tarot card spread. We are going to get messages from the Wisdom of A Course in Miracles and the Everyday Miracles. Then we are going to clarify the Oracle card spread and the Tarot card spread. We will kick it off, leave it off. Oh, my bald spot's showing. Sorry. With the Rebel deck message now. So my baby, my first baby, Ted, Pomeranian, love of my life, died maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I block it out. It's in July sometime. My son's like, how come you never can remember? Because I don't want to remember that day. That's how I do. Denial is my coping mechanism, right? So we've been looking for kind of a Pom since then. We have another one, Frankie. He's adorable. He's a sweetheart. Pomeranians are awesome. We've been looking for another one, and we ended up with Chewy because we could never find one. We found one. It wasn't our brand of Pomeranian. And we're watching Ozzy, because we're obsessed, both of us. Well, and he has a zillion Pomeranians, and his favorite Pomeranian, Rocky, he passed away a few years ago. So I'm like, that's weird. We were going to call Frankie Rocky. And Christopher says, if we ever get another Pomeranian, we should call it Rocky Roads, because Randy Rhodes. Like 2 days later. And I'm telling you this because this is the power that I think it's the 8-8 portal, right? 2 days later. Does he not look like Rocky Road ice cream? This is Ted. I swear to you that this is Ted. This is Teddy. He is the same. He looks the same. He makes me feel the same. He's giving me my heart back. Oh, who's that? Who's that? He just discovered himself. That's you. That's you. That's you. Oh, that's you and me. That's you and me in there. So, yeah, that's my new love. That's my new love. Rocky Roads. I can't stand it. He's so freaking... And I've had, like I said, 3 Pomeranians, right? They are the worst to train. You want to come up? He whines a lot. He's so sweet. 3 Pomeranians, and they are the worst to train. I've had 2 Pomeranians. I've had a golden, and I have that, whatever the hell Chewbacca is. He's a Yorkie Pekingese mix. They are the worst to train. These guys are the worst. And I know it. I'm like, fine, that's fine. I don't care. I'm ready for it. I know how to do it. And so they said, well, it might be easier because you have the other dogs, and they're pretty much trained now. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So I've been bringing him out. I just got him on Friday. I just got him Friday, and I brought him out last night with Chewbacca, and Chewbacca peed, and he jumps off the freaking little step, which he was afraid to do yesterday. Jumps off, and he's like sniffing around. I'm like, what is he doing? He freaking pooped. He pooped outside. I can't tell you. Ted was like, oh my God. I would sit there for hours, not hours, a long time, seemed like hours, trying to get this dog to pee and poop outside. Wouldn't do it. Took him 5 years to train. 5 years. They're never fully trained, though. I mean, Frankie still has a lot of accidents, especially at Chris's father's house. All right, now we're going to get into the reading. So sorry. Me and my son have done that before. I said, Chris, we totally manifested that. How do we do it? Like, what's the thing that we do that made this a true manifest, that made it come true? Because I'm like, I need like $2 million. I don't, I'm not going to ask for too much, but like $2 million to pay off the house and maybe have something in the bank that I wouldn't have to worry. I could tell people off at my job and not worry about getting fired. Like, that's all I want. How do you do it? How do I do it? I don't know. But that was, I mean, literally he looks like Rocky Road ice cream. Does he not? Oh my God. Thank you, God, for that baby. I really needed that. I really needed that. And you guys know probably that I really needed some kind of sign or some kind of amazing communication, above average communication. All right. What is the law of attraction message for us today? You want to read it? Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There is no end to the universal resources that fulfill these requests, and there is no end to the answers to the never-ending stream of questions, and for that reason, there is no competition. All right, no competition, no competition. I got to get that drilled to in my head because I am such a competitive person. I am so competitive. There's no competition. Just do what you want, do what you need to do, and see what happens. Right? And I saw this video from a guy the other day. It's like, how do you attract wealth? You just do things that improve your skill sets. Just keep doing that. I'm like, I am. I am doing so many things that improve my skill sets. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, right? Actually, I think it's going to come together. Like all the things that I've been learning and my job and everything. But do that and know that there's no competition, because I think that's what I get down about competition, right? The competition with my age. Competition plus my age equals I have no chance. That's the conclusion I came to the other night. So there's no competition, Jen, so stop that. That's what Spirit's saying to me. Oh, now this is coming up a lot today. For the Oracle cards, in the past, love. We have love. Something, someone you love. Currently, oh my God, it's an unfinished symphony. All right. Crazy. What's in the future? You're going to fall. You're going to fall, little baby. What's in the future? Breathe. Breathe is here. Right? So breathe. This is unfinished symphony. It's going to work itself out, and it's going to actually clean something up. Something needs to be cleaned up. Something about love needs to be cleaned up, and it's going to help you to relax. Again, this is kind of the same message as the other day, right? Because I feel like, I'm just worried that he just pooped or something, so I felt something fall. Oh my God, he's so good. This is like it's going to help you. Whatever it is, something about love is not finished. This is the same kind of reason as we had the other day. It's not finished. It's something you got to clean up in the vibration still. But I feel like it's a stronger energy because I'm feeling it's a strong, it's coming soon. Hopefully we'll get some, if it hasn't happened already. Some people said that has happened already. 2 people mentioned in the comments the other day that this has happened for them already. So just breathe, right? There is love there. That's the thing. That's the thing. There is love there. So what are we talking about here? I didn't even make an excuse for the way that I look. I don't. It's Sunday. And I have a pool, so that's why I look like this. All right, what is the tarot card messages for today? 6 of Fire. Fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. Success. Very nice. What's around the 6 of Fire? What do you think it is? This is going to be my best friend, I'm telling you. Queen of Air. Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. Wow, okay, there's victory and success, but there's no love. There's like all business with the Queen of Air. She's all thoughts. Thinking. What is it that supports us today? It's the Page of Fire. Inspiration, being inspired to do something, say something, or it could be a new passionate message that's coming in that supports you. Supportive energy. What's in the past? 3 of Fire. Manifesting something. Okay, that's validation for me. Manifesting something in the past. Just know, I think we should all try to, maybe something happened. Maybe something was, maybe Spirit did show you too, like how powerful your manifesting can be. There's something in the past about some manifestation in the past that Spirit's asking you, remember when we did this? We're going to do it again. Don't be afraid. Don't do anything rash. Draw on that old manifestation because it's going to come into play. And maybe it was this love that you manifested. So what's in the immediate future? Immediate future for us today. Chewbacca would never do this. Oh, look, it's the Judgment card. Sorry, they're not going as close because I got this little puppy and I don't want to squish his head. So the call is here, Judgment. Somebody's about to see the light. I think it might be you. Because I feel like somebody's going to tell you something about they were able to see the light about something and they're about to tell you about it with this message. So what's in the upcoming overall energy? What do you think? What do you think it is, Goober? The King of Water. That is, somebody loves you. Somebody's coming at you with love. King of Water. Could also be a water sign. I know this. Scorpio. Cancer. Pisces? Yes. There's the birds. Could you hear that? I think my pool's on. Should be on. Anyway. This is someone who loves you. Someone who's coming at you with love. So somebody's about to see something. I feel like maybe that's this in the past. Like you are manifesting somebody else to see something. You're going to fall, right? There's like an enlightenment in the past. It's like you saw it and you manifested it. But it's about to come in again. It's about to happen again. And you're about to recognize this pattern. And what's important about this is that you're realizing your power of manifesting. Little plane going over the head. All right, so what is it that you feel right now? Oh, look at you, you Empress. Love it. Empress love. I tell you, I feel like that. I feel like the Empress. This guy has given me my heart back, and I'm telling you, I just feel more love for everything. My other animals, everything, like the Empress. That's how she just loves. She just has so much abundance, and yeah, you might be in that space, even though, you know, this is unfinished. Like there's love that's unfinished. This makes me feel like you're alone, or you don't have this one thing in the past, but now you're about to, right? Unfinished symphony. Or maybe even without that love, you grew into this Empress. Oh, I told you were gonna fall, dude. Are you all right? Yeah, even though I didn't have Ted, I still found a way to have some degree of Empress energy, some degree of love, right? But now I realize, like, I didn't know what I was missing until I got it back. So what is it, how other people feel about you? For fire, home, sweet home. They see you as home. Home and the Empress, wow. I definitely feel like somebody is seeing your worth. Can they match it? We don't know. What's in the outcome? I'm sorry, what we have to get through, justice, we will take that as the outcome. The Two of Swords, so justice, balance. So, all right, this person had to realize who you really were. I mean, we get this message. I feel like we get this message a lot. You found out who you really are. Now this person has to see, there was some kind of conflict that needs to be brought out. Now this person's seeing who you really are, and then there's a crossroads. You know, something that needs to be decided. Overall energy. Nine of Swords. What's your challenge? The Messenger of Fire. So we have a Page and a Messenger of Fire. There's some communication here that I'm seeing. It's passionate, but it supports you, but it's also a challenge. And I feel like this is about you staying in your Empress energy. I mean, we get the same message, do we not? It's just the same message. I don't know why you guys watch me. Because it's the same message. Breathe. Breathe and know that if you stay in your Empress energy, then you will, if you got to decide to do that, right? Stay in your Empress energy and it will be fine. There is some kind of unfinished symphony here. But this person has to kind of come to Jesus. about this King of Water energy. And I'm still, like I said, I think I said that around here. They have to decide too. Are they going to treat you? Do they have what it's got? Are they your emperor? I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you want to do? What do you want to manifest? All right, we're going to put him down because I think he's a little gassy. There's my pool. Or not. Fingers crossed. All right, let's see. What is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles for us today? The end of the world is not its destruction, but its translation into heaven. Please bring it. Like, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. If it was like the end of the world is coming, yes, it is, but it's not the way that you think. And where do they think we're going to go after that? Huh? We're going to heaven. It's all going to be good. We just have to get there. We all just have to have the same vision of what that means. To really know we have to really want it. Because I feel like we come here for the dissidence, for the contrast. Yeah, we come here for the contrast. And there goes my air conditioner. So I think we're here. All right. We're here because I don't want to say this in a bad way. Heaven's kind of boring. We come to earth to have some kind of contrast, but it's like too much. There has to be some kind of blending of this contrast in heaven. And then that's where we really want to be. That's completely me. Nobody's ever said that. That's what I feel about the end of this world and the beginning of a new world. And I don't want to say that in a negative way. I feel bad saying heaven's boring. It's not boring so much. There's just no contrast, right? We love the contrast. So we created this earth to come down here. And we have plenty of contrast right now. Maybe we have to get sick of the contrast and imagine something different, but also include the contrast somehow. What's the matter? You want to see yourself again? He's looking at the mirror like he wants to see. What are you looking at? Huh? You want to go downstairs? He's going to cry downstairs too. I miss him already. All right. We went outside for a second and I thought he was going to pee or poop again, but he didn't. He just sniffed around and then he hopped back up on the... He's amazing. Like I know Pomeranians are really smart dogs. He's really smart. I can see it and I love him. Chewbacca? Not so smart. All right. What is the Everyday Miracles message for us today? This is going to be hard. Everyday Miracles message for us today. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Okay, we need forgiveness here. Maybe this is coming in for forgiveness. Each lily of forgiveness offers all the world the silent miracle of love. Love. That's what we're doing here. Love. So I feel like this person is definitely seeing you for who you really are. And maybe it's the way that you handled a breakup or handled some disappointing news, or they did something that you didn't want them to do or something like that. And the way that you handled that is really opening their eyes to who you really are. But can they match your energy is the question in my mind, and that's inconclusive because we have the Two of Air here. Maybe we'll see something in the clarification of the Two of Air. But for now, I still have this question mark on this reading. Nine of Swords. So they could be worried. They could be worried that they're not good enough for you. And that could be why we're getting this message here, because that's why they're not talking. They might not be talking, they might not be communicating, fool, they don't want to be a fool. Because they see who you really are. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know, you decide. All right, what are we talking about here? Clarification of Messenger of Fire. The Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And again, the Empress. And the Ace of Swords. See, you found your truth. In this whole situation, this is your challenge. You found the truth. Like, Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, somebody held back, thought there was the grass was greener. right? But no, you still stayed in that Empress energy, and you found out who you really are. You found out the truth of who you really are. That's the challenge. This is, I mean, same, yeah. This is like a basic 101 healing tarot card reading, because you find out who you really are, and can you hold on to it? That's the thing. Spiritual awakening is happening to show us who we really are. The world comes in to try to distract us from who we really are. So you might be getting some distractions when that happens. You know, like things might blow up, things are trying to get your attention, and you just have to keep coming back to who you really are. In the beginning of my spiritual awakening, like, I couldn't pretend. Like, I couldn't even, there's no way I could not be this person that I was shown to be, you know. But then distractions came in, and I still remained that person. And still now, 5 years later, the distraction is that, like, the distractions are not there, you know. Very weird, but it continues. It just keeps getting different. Yeah. So hold on. 9 of Air, clarified by Justice. I feel like that wasn't really justice, because it's in the past, and that truth is causing stress. Current energy of the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, right? So you just keep being who you are, because it doesn't match. Whatever there was a truth said. Maybe it was like a perception. Somebody said it, brought balance. Not really. You're still the Queen of Wands. Maybe you were underestimating that Queen of Wands. Maybe you said, well, that means they don't think I'm attractive or something like that, but that's not the truth. The Queen of Wands is still here in the future. See, Ace of Wands. New passionate beginning based on that Queen of Wands energy, overall energy, 3 of Swords. See, this truth is causing somebody stress. It's like you came to some conclusion that gave you peace, or maybe this is your person, but somebody made a conclusion that gave them peace. Not really. Temporary peace, because the truth is still out there. Okay, Mulder. Queen of Air, Page of Cups. Message. See, that's that communication. It was little, it was short. Yeah, no, see, it wasn't, it caused a burden. Like, I gave you relief, but it caused somebody else a burden. It caused them relief, or it caused, so you a burden. And it wasn't even true. Queen of Air, you're trying to do it without emotion, but that's the thing, the emotions are there. And also, this is something that's meant to be. Wheel of Fortune. In the overall energy, we have the Star, Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment, and healing. So that's what's happening right now. So even though you found your peace, you're sticking to it, and it is bringing you peace. And it could be like, because they wouldn't say some truth. And you're like, well, if you're not, then I'm going to come to this conclusion, because it's common sense, and I can't keep believing. I don't want to be crazy to believe in something's true when it's obvious that it's not. And it's not about having blind faith, like you don't know, but this is like, perhaps they were doing stuff that didn't make any sense, didn't match at all. And then it's like, you did this, and this, I mean, you're not saying anything different, so I have no choice but to believe this. I've got to believe. It's not about faith. This is about somebody doing actions that made you think that something was a certain way, but it wasn't. Page of Fire is supporting us today. The 2 of Pentacles. Some change happened. The 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So this change happened. Maybe you were the one that brought it in. Maybe it is the things that you did to bring this into balance. 2 of Pentacles. The change happened. But that's not what they wanted. That's not what anybody wanted. 4 of Cups. In the future, 2 of Wands. So we're thinking about what else is there to do. What else? New plan, overall energy, transformation, and the Fool again is making an appearance underneath. So I feel like it's like you're really showing somebody the consequences of their actions. They thought they could get away with it. Not in a bad, maybe in a bad way. It's up to you. You know the person, I hope. Are they evil? Because I don't feel like this is evil. I feel like they were just childish. I mean, is that something you want? I don't know. But what's in the immediate future? The Call. What is this enlightenment that we're coming up with? In the future, the Seven of Pentacles. Current energy. Four Swords. Seven, thinking about all the work that we've done. Seven, all the investing. Four Swords. Having time to think about all of the investing that they've done, you've done. We come to a conclusion that, wow, this was worth it. This was something we were working on. Unfinished symphony. Overall energy, Six of Swords. Why are we moving on from it? Or how do we move forward with that energy? Unfinished symphony. Like, that's all coming together here. Are we moving on together with it, or what's up? All this, are we really letting go of all this we've invested? King of Water is here in the upcoming overall energy. The Nine of Wands. That's in the past, which is good because there's something you were doing that was blocking the energy here. Yeah. Well, that's all right, because I feel like maybe you block the energy to stay in your own lane, the lane that you created. The lane of, this is the truth because you're acting like this, so this is the truth. They didn't respond, so you're staying in your own lane. Nine of Wands. You're blocking it. Well, there's regret and there's sorrow in the current energy. And in the future, there's Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, well, that's somebody giving. If this is work related, this could be a bonus or a raise or a promotion. Overall energy. Four of Wands. Wow. A Hierophant underneath that. See, it's like, I want to say you win, but it doesn't sound right, but that's what came into my head. You win by calling this person out. This is the truth. You win by saying the truth. Okay. I'm thinking of work. I keep saying the truth. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it, but I keep saying it. Anyway, that's what. Don't be blocked. Like, Six of Pentacles. This is what's going to lead you to your Four of Wands. Happy. Contentment. Like, cohabitation. Being together with people. Peace. Right? Four of Wands. What's in the outcome? What's this decision? What will they decide? The Page of Wands. The Five of Wands. There's inspiration. There's like, maybe it's a thought. They keep thinking of you or something. And then there is the Five of Wands. Should I do it? Competition. Should I do it? Thoughts. Maybe a conversation. Five of Wands. There's conflict here. Yeah, we already knew that. What's in the outcome for the decision of the crossroads? The Seven of Swords. Somebody running away from the truth. In the overall energy, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not worthy of you. God, sorry. Sorry. But it's alright. Just breathe. I feel like this is all like, again, drama for them. You figured it out. They maybe don't even understand what they're doing. But you're kind of showing them. Oh, God, this is reminding me of a lot of things. A lot of times this has happened. Like, you're like, no, you're doing this. Don't you know this means that? And they're like, does it? But it does. And that's true. You're right. You're right. Five of Pentacles, they are not treating you right. And that's what I've been feeling from the beginning. They're not treating you like the Empress. And even now they can see you're the Empress. I don't think they know how to treat you like an Empress because they're dense. Sorry. I'm not thinking of anybody like in my current energy. I'm thinking of past relationships that I've had this happen. Really, I shouldn't have been hanging out with them in the first place. If I had my eyes open from the beginning, they were nowhere near my emotional or intellectual level. So why did I even try that? And so this person, you might have realized that, and this person doesn't know what they don't know. But you're showing them. You're showing them. Why? Yeah, you're cleaning it up. Why is the clean it up energy here? Oh, see? Seven of Wands. Defensive. Two of Swords. Leading to a decision. The defensiveness is like you showing them, hey, you're acting like this, so I'm doing this. Two of Swords. And Strength. Leo. This could happen in Leo time. Are we in Leo time yet? I think. Yeah. Yep. Judgment. See? Somebody's having enlightenment here. That's what you're cleaning up. I feel like this is all on their side. Might not reverse the energy if you want, but somebody's like trying to figure out. They don't know what they don't know. You know One person knows and they're trying to show the other person the truth. Unfinished symphony, it will be unfinished until you both realize what's going on. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, and oh God, I hope that's not about my job. That would be great, right? Losing my job. There it is again. Eight of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Working so hard at something, but losing it anyway. Current, the future energy. The Two of Pentacles, change. And in the outcome, Three of Cups, celebration. Three of Cups. Oh, I'm not nervous now. If that's a celebration, it's a reunion. All right, we're going to breathe. Why are we breathing? The Star. Wish fulfillment. Manifesting. Current energy. The Ten of Wands. Overwhelmed. And in the future, Temperance. Temperance, patience, balance, and we're getting to your Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is like, it's all moving you towards the direction you want to be in, what's meant for you. That's a hard road, though. I'm gonna have to do my own tarot cards now. Just me to see what that is about. The Five of Pentacles. This is not a winning situation with this outcome. It's just for today, though. All right, so what is the Rebel deck message for us today? What is the Rebel deck message for us? You are emotional AF. You are emotional AF. Intense feelings are affecting your actions. Don't do shit until you are clear and centered. This Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, this Two of Pentacles? That too. This Temperance energy with the Wheel of Fortune. If you don't act on your emotions and you really get centered, I feel like this energy is going to, bring you towards what is meant for you. So something that it might be happening, it's totally like you don't like. Five of Pentacles. It's not good. Sorry. But if you can just keep your wits about you, it will lead you to your Wheel of Fortune. What's meant for you. All right, that's the reading for us today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are. And most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.